I'm just tired of being a beacon of light and glory. I'm tired of having to suppress my chi.
Lying in the shadow of the Our Lady of the River Shrine is the town of Portes de Sioux. It's a town of 300 law-abiding citizens. They live peaceful lives, but on this quiet Sunday morning, their peace was shattered. By you. Bad ninja. Bad. You're loud. Bad. Be quieter. Bad ninja.
TG MotoRider on my ZX14. Please, it's me. It's TG MotoRider. Please don't hang up. Please. I'm having a motorcycle guilt crisis. Please don't hang up. This is the 12th bike I've bought. I've had a long succession of adventure bike, cruisers, muscle bikes, and test-ridden dozens and dozens. I don't buy every bike I ride. But there is something about the ZX14 that is quite exhilarating. Now, I want to say that I have never been a fan of sport bikes, ever. I've never been one to I never liked the breed. I've always been more of a Western saddle guy. If you ride, you know what I'm talking about, if you ride horses. This is more of an English saddle situation here, but I can honestly tell you that, but now I'm starting to fall in love with this breed a little bit. Not all sport bikes. I've ridden a lot of sport bikes, actually. I've test ridden, but there's something about the ZX14, it just sort of felt very natural. Now, I did add some risers right here, but that's the only thing I really did to make it a little more comfortable. Now, I am going through a guilt crisis a little bit here, guys, and maybe you can help me. Most of you are probably going to say, oh, ride what you like, ride what you ride. I have always sort of not liked sport bikes. I always like muscle cruisers because I like being comfortable while I go fast. So I love my VCX 1800, my Triumph Thunderbird, I always love that. But I'm in a much different situation with this thing. This is not your typical sport bike platform.
It's a 2008, no traction control, no ABS, and I don't care.
It's bigger, it's heavier, it's more comfortable, it corners beautifully. It's 600 pounds, so it still has that cruiser weight to it, so the wind's not knocking it around really. And the motor sounds like a beast.
It's a great machine, and I don't mean to oversimplify, but the air goes in there, make big booms in the motor.
And I'm very comfortable while I'm riding it, so yeah, maybe you guys can help me. I'm sort of falling in love with the breed a little bit. Prior to this, I really thought the VCX 1800 was for me at the time, the ultimate riding machine, giving you both speed and comfort. This is a little less comfortable, but for what you're getting in return between the speed, the cornering, the comfort, the stability, it just seems to handle everything so effortlessly, you know? And it handles speed with ease and without any drama. So much, in fact, that you never really realize how fast you're really going when you're on the ZX14. This is really the second sport bike I've been on that really sort of impressed me. The GSX 1000 I just bought, that one's pretty impressive too. So you're probably saying, well, why are you droning on and on about a ZX14? Why are you going on about a crotch rocket? I'll tell you why. I've ridden enough bad motorcycles, and so have you, I'm quite sure, to know a darn good one when I find it. I've ridden enough crap to know a really well put together one when I find it, where everything was engineered beautifully. From the wind dynamics, number one, the wind dynamics alone. You know, I'm in Missouri, it's windy here all the time. Awesome. Cold weather, awesome. Conducts itself beautifully in the corners. So I've been on enough bad bikes to know a really good one when I ride it. And this bike really is awesome. If you can find a used one, get one, man. They're really good. I know maybe you'd think, well, it's almost 200 horsepower. That's too much horsepower for me.
Have a judicious throttle hand. Say your prayers before you go. Put Jesus on the front. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it is 200 horsepower. And there are times where you might be glad you have that. You know, you're on a highway, semi on your left, car right behind you, someone coming up on the right. that's when you sort of give it the beans and get out of there. Leave them all behind you, man. In that situation, to me, the best defense is a good offense. Get the hell out of there. And this will definitely help you get out of there real fast. Well, it's not an apology video. I'm not embarrassed that I bought a sport bike. But to me, this is more than a sport bike. Somebody engineered the heck out of this thing, and you can tell when you ride it. You can tell when you corner with it. You can tell it was engineered. You can tell they thought it out. So the thing about cruisers is they're designed for comfort. This was designed for, number one, performance dynamics, and number two, comfort. But they still give you the comfort on this one. The seat's very comfortable. The riding position's pretty comfortable. Once you add the risers, it's very good. Be aware that they are stupidly fast motorcycles. If you are judicious and can handle yourself and are responsible with the speed and the torque, get one. But the bigger bike platforms are more comfortable. The Hayabusa ZX14, they're actually comfortable to sit on. So you're getting the sport dynamics and you're getting the wind dynamics and you're getting reasonable comfort. And to be honest with you, this bike was under $4,000. I got 200 horsepower for under $4,000. I mean, come on, man. They call it the ZX14, they call it the Hayabusa killer because it's faster than a Hayabusa.
TG Motor Rider, signing off.